that shit on. Yeah. The telephone rats for the drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitches recognize me. I keep this shit on. Yeah. I keep that shit on. Keep that shit on me. Yeah. I keep that shit on me. I keep that shit on.
What's good, family? It's your boy Demond in the building. We Talk Hawks TV. We talk Hawks daily, all things Hawks. Post, draft, reactions. Let me tell you something, gang. The Hawks, in my opinion, and I know I'm a Hawks fan, the biggest winners in the draft. Biggest winners in the draft. Salute to Onsi, Salah, Joe Dumars. He need to be investigated, but I'm glad he called Atlanta. Listen to me, gang. We get in the draft. Bunch of noise going around. Who the Hawks gonna take? You know. What I knew is we needed a big. I knew a big was a priority to the Atlanta Hawks. I knew that off the rip, right? I just didn't know what type of big that they really wanted. So the Atlanta Hawks, we draft Asa Newell, right? Atlanta guy, played at University of Georgia, was a Hawks fan. You rarely see that, right? Somebody who's actually a Hawks fan as a kid, okay? Rim runner, athletic, 6'9" without shoes, 6'10", 6'11" with shoes. Like I told people, man, reminds me of a young Clint Capella in Houston. Okay. Listen, athletic, can block shots, defensive guy. And like I told people, when he went to that private workout with the Hawks, that's where he sold him at. According to Onsi, he was our guy at 13. Listen, then we get that phone call. We get that phone call from the Pelicans, say, listen, we want Derek Queen that bad. We think Derek Queen gonna be the guy. So they offer us their 2026 unprotected first round pick, the most favorable between the Bucks, who about to start rebuilding, and themselves, who are rebuilding. Onsi said, I'm watching Onsi post draft press conference, and I could tell, like, he said it was hard. It was hard because they really wanted to get Asa Newell at 13, but he had to take that gamble. When they made, I don't care who your guy is, unless you picking in the top 5, when a team make an offer that you can't refuse, you have to take that offer. And then we still got Asa Newell at 23. Man, the Hawks, in my opinion, we was the biggest winners of this whole entire draft. Remember, our 26 first round pick is controlled by the Spurs. This upcoming season, our 26 pick is a pick swap. So even if for some reason we was bad, the Spurs get our pick. They get to swap the pick, right? Now, Onsi Salah has made our situation from doom to gloom, doom and gloom, I should say, to just, we have so many options now. And I think that's the word he used, optionality. I didn't even know that was a word till he said it, but I'm running with it. Optionality, like Mike reminded me this morning. Optionality. Now, when you look at the Atlanta Hawks lineup after the first round of the draft, so many ways we can go with this. There's so many ways you could play it. With that unprotected pick, that puts us in play for a top 5 player, potentially. I don't think nobody has New Orleans making a lottery, or the Bucks. New Orleans making the playoffs, or the Bucks. And it's even better because it's between two teams. So instead of following one, we're going to follow both teams. If the Bucks somehow pull something off in the weak Eastern Conference, listen, Pelicans not making no playoffs. Unless they pull something. I don't know what Joe Dumars going to do, but hey, I don't think they're making the playoffs. That could be a potential top 5 pick. That pick right there, plus the KP acquisition, who drops off the books after next year if we want to move on, clear the cap space. We in a play where we could do anything we want. We finally are having control of our future within this organization. Thank you to Onsi Sala and his team. Now I gotta admit, I gotta give credit where it's due. When Tony Ressler kept Onsi Sala in charge, I was like, man, that's some BS. But I got to get credit. The homeboy Mikey came through and he said, Damon, trust me, Onsi that guy. I got to get credit. Onsi is the guy. I call him, oh God. He is that guy. I give the Atlanta Hawks an A+++ for last night's draft. You came in with not controlling your 26th pick, not having your own 27th pick, need of a big. Clint Capella's gone. You leave with your guy 23. You just dropped 10 spots to get an unprotected 26 pick by a team that's going to be in a lottery. Bruh. A+++. The pick, the actual pick, Asa Newell, A++ pick. He could slide right in. Is he going to start? I highly doubt that he's going to start. But I do believe you're going to see him splitting minutes with Double O. I think, he's probably going to start off probably somewhere between the 10 to 15 minutes. And then I believe like probably after the break, if he's playing well, you're going to see them try to split the minutes like they did with Clint and Double O. How it was almost like 24 minutes between O and Clint Capella. That's what you're going to start to see. And then Asa Newell, I believe, probably going to end up being your starting big if we don't go get a legit 7-footer. A++ for the Hawks, man. A++. If you're an Atlanta Hawk fan, you got to be excited. You got to like what you're seeing from your front office. Okay? Like I said, I was in doubt. Tony Ressler with the hiring, not the hiring, but the keeping and promotion, I would say, of Onsi Sala. But so far, I've been proven wrong. You done hit the nail on the head. Oh God is cooking right now. A++ for my Atlanta Hawks. You gotta love it. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm excited about free agency now. But like I said, A++ on the draft. If you're a Hawks fan, you can't be upset. The only thing you could probably be upset about if you're a Hawks fan is if the guy that you wanted, we didn't get him. But listen, hey, like I try to tell people, sometimes you just got to keep it simple. We knew what we needed. Honestly knew what we needed. I believe Asa came to that workout and showed out. Hawks fell in love. A++ from me, from the Hawks. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Give me a grade Hawks draft in the comments below. Let me know what you think and talk to me, Hawks Nation. It's your boy, Damon, and I'm up out of here. Peace.
I keep that shit on me. That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. Yeah. The telephone racks for the drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zaccharie, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitches recognize me. I keep this shit on. I keep that shit on.